Welcome to my YouTube channel Astha School Shivahar.
Good morning children. Today is our second day. In your previous class, you have read about comparison of numbers, and this is your second chapter, 3-digit numbers. And in this chapter, you have read about abacus. How we can write and read on abacus. What is abacus? Here is abacus. An abacus is a tool used for counting. An abacus is a tool used for counting. It is an important tool for understanding numbers. It has 3 spikes showing ones, tens and hundreds respectively, each carrying some beads. With the help of an abacus, you can count numbers. So here, this is our abacus. It has 3 spikes, 1, 2 and 3. It has 3 spikes. Each spikes have some bits. Ones, tens, ones, tens and hundred. These 3 are our spikes. Here is some bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1 and 2. This is our abacus. With the help of abacus, we can count numbers and digits. In ones, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. In tens, 1, 2, 3, there are 3 bits. In hundred, there are 2 bits. This is our abacus. In the abacus, we can write it 234. 4 is our ones, 3 is our tens, and 2 is our hundred. So this is an abacus to write and count the numbers. Let's see the abacus. 1, 2 and 3. Ones, tens and hundred. There are some bits. In ones, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 bits. In tens, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 bits. And in hundred, there are 2 bits. So you can write it 264. We can write 265 with the help of this abacus. We can read any number with the help of this abacus. That's all about your abacus. And now you have to read about place value and face value. Place value. And face value. Place value of any digit is depend on where the digits are in numbers. Here are some numbers. You have to find out the place value of this 7. The place value of 7 it depends where is the 7 and what is the position of 7 in this numbers. Let's draw a table for place value ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Here is 3 for ones, 2 for tens, 7 for 100, and 3 for 1000. And you have to find out the place value of this 7. The place value of 7 depends on the position of 7. The position of 7 in this table 100. So the place value of 7 is 700. The place value of any digit depends on its position where the digits are in numbers. It is our place value. Let's see another example. Here is some digits and you have to find out the place value of 2. To find out the place value, first of all you have to draw a place value chart or table. This is our place value chart. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and 10 crore. This is our place value chart or table. Six for ones, this 7 for tens, this 5 for 100, this 2 for 1000, and this 3 for 10,000. You have to find out the place value of this 2, and the place value of 2 depends the position of 2 where the 2 is in this numbers. 2 is in 1000 numbers, 1000 position. So the place value of 2 is 2000. 2000. Here is 2000. 7 tens means 70. 7 into 7 tens means 7 into 10 equal to 70. 500 means 5 into 100 equal to 500. 2000 means 2 into 1000 equal to 2000. 10,000 means 3 into 10,000 means 30,000, and so on. This is your place value, and you have to find out the face value. The face value of any digit, the digit itself. You have to find out the face value of 3, so the face value of 3 is 3. If you have to find out the face value of 2, the face value of 2 is 2. The face value of 5 is 5. The face value of 7 is 7. And the face value of 6 is 6. The face value of any digit, the digit itself. Let's see another example. Here is some number. You have to find out the place value of this 7. This 7 for ones, this 6 for tens, this 7 for 100, this 5 for 1000, and this 3 for 10,000. The place value of 7 depends on its position. The position of 7 is 700, so the place value of 7 is 700. And if you have to find out the face value of any digit, the face value of any digit, the digit itself. So if you have to find out the face value of 3 equal to 3, face value of 5 is equal to 5, face value of 7 is equal to 7, the face value of 6 is equal to 6, the face value of 7 is 7. There is no face value of 0 and there is no face value of 0. 0 has neither face value nor place value. If you have to find out the place value of 0, the answer will be 0 always. you have to find out the place value of this 0. It always be 0. Ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. The place value of 0 is, the position of 0 is tens, so the place value of 0 is 0. There is 3, 2, 0. If you have to find out the place value of this 0, the place value of 0 is, first of all you have to write the position of all digits, ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. The place value of 0 is 100, 0 into 100 is 0. If you have to find out the face value of 0, means 0. So there is no place value or face value of digit. Sorry, there is no place value and face value of 0. The face value and place value of 0 is always 0. Some brainstorming questions. First question, in a shop there are 390 books and 300 notebooks. Which are more in number and how much? You have to find out which book are more in numbers and how much. Let's see solution. Solution of first question. In a shop there are 390 books. Number of books are 390. The number of books are 390 and the number of notebooks are 300. You have to find out which books are more in numbers and how much. So first of all you have to compare between these two numbers, 390 and 300. Which one is greater? Here is 3 and here is 3, both are equal, and here is 9 and here is 0. 9 is greater than 0, so 390 is greater than 300. So the number of books are more. Which are more in numbers? Books are more in numbers. And now you have to find out by how much. So you have to draw table to find out then by how much books are more in numbers. There is ones, tens and 100. 0 for ones, 9 for tens and 3 for 100. This 0 for ones, this 0 for tens and this 3 for 100. Now you have to subtract it to find out. I have to subtract it to find out the by how much numbers the books are more in numbers. 0, 9. So our answer is, which book are more in numbers? These books are more in numbers. And how much? By 90. This is your first question solution. And now start your second number question. Write the largest number of 3 digits which can be formed with the help of 5, 4 and 8. You have to form the new numbers with the help of these digits 5, 4 and 8. That will be the largest number that can be formed by 5, 4 and 8. First of all, you have to write the largest digits of this series. Step 1, we have to write the largest digit. Which one is the largest digit? 8 is the largest digit of this series. Here is 8. And step second, we have to write that number which is smaller than this largest digit. and that number is smaller than this largest digit, that is 5. 5 is smaller than 8, and last we have to write the smallest number of this series. The smallest number of this series is 4. So you have to then we formed a new number with the help of this 3 digits. 854 is the largest number. Is the largest number that can be formed by with the help of these 3 numbers 5, 4 and 8. 5 and 8, 54 is the largest number that can be found by with the help of these 3 digits. That's all your exercise.
Thanks for watching this video.